Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Basketball wife Ayesha Curry has set it off. What did Ayesha say this time? Because you know, Ayesha Curry can say some inflammatory things. She has said some shocking things, but she's also said some relatable things. What did she say this time? Ayesha said that her husband, Steph, comes before the children. And people lost their minds, went off on her. Yeah, man, some called her everything but a child of God, called her a pick-me. I don't understand how you become a pick-me when you're already married. But anyway, what do y'all think about that, fam? What do you think? Who should come first? This is a big debate. Who comes first? The children or the spouse? In this case, your husband. Who comes first? Y'all about to tell on yourself. Come on, tell the truth and shame the devil. Who comes first? The children or the spouse? Your children or your husband? Give me a thumbs up if you say the husband. 2 thumbs up if you say the children. 1 thumb up for the husband, 2 thumbs up for the children. Okay, I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. My thoughts. Ladies, y'all come on in. Come on in. Young girls, come on in. Aunt got some information for you. I got some news you can use. When you prioritize your husband, it strengthens your marital bond, which in turn builds a secure, loving home for your children and yourself and your spouse. Yeah, didn't know it was that simple, huh? Family, this is called being on code. When you're on code, it's difficult for anyone to penetrate your bond, including your children, because your children will try you. When kids know they can divide mama and daddy, when they know they can go over here and get this information from dad and then go over here and mom say something different, you go to daddy and say, daddy say you can't do it, and you go to mama and mama say you can't, that's a problem. And you got to straighten that out early. Let me show you how I did it. Early on, because I already knew the game. Early on, I went to my kid's mom, and why did I say I went to her? We was under the same roof. I spoke with my kid's mom. This how we gonna run it. If they ever come to you and ask, can they do something? You say what your daddy say. When they come to me, I'm gonna say what your mama say. And then we are going to touch bases before we give the approval. What mama say, what daddy say. And that's how we stayed on the same page. The kids could absolutely never get between us because we understood that we were the foundation for the family. Mama and daddy gotta always be on the same page, whether they're dealing with outsiders or insiders, i.e. children, their children. They gotta be on the same page because this is oftentimes how you get unruly kids. When kids know that if they go out here and do something, they're gonna be held accountable, ain't no way to wiggle around it, ain't no way to divide mama and daddy on this, they gonna stick together no matter what. When they know when they come back in that house, mom and daddy gonna be like, they know they're gonna have to get it together. See, but when you can divide mama, when they can divide mama and daddy, oftentimes this is how disrespect seeps in. You know, kids become disrespectful. They know, oh, I know daddy gonna be upset, but mama gonna give me a pass. So, hey, that's how that go. I'm gonna do it anyway. because I know she gonna look out for me. She gonna protect me. And see, the thing is, daddy is protecting you also. It's just that daddy sees the world through a different lens. Daddy is a protector. So oftentimes, when mama's a protector too, but daddy has a better eye for danger, a better instincts for danger than mom does oftentimes. Ladies, how many times have you just been going about your business, getting in and out of the car, and your man say, hold on, baby, you need to, when you get in that car, those doors need to be locked, and you don't need to be fumbling around with anything in the car. You need, when your meat hit the seat, you need to be pulling out. Get up out of that, because daddy is thinking about the uncivilized mutts who might be trying to target mama. Mama just thinking about getting to where she going, oftentimes. Not all the time, but oftentimes. So, mom and daddy, they got different roles, but those different roles should not put them on different pages. Mom and daddy should always be on the same page. And when you're on the same page, you'll see that the kids have an equal amount of respect for mom and daddy. Now, if they can divide mom and daddy, they can pretty much conquer. Kids are going to get away with as much as you allow them to get away with. When I hear women say, oh, my kids come first, what that tells me, and this is one of those situations where if the shoe fit, wear it. But I'm going to tell you the truth no matter what. I'm going to hurt some of y'all feelings, but I'm going to tell you the truth. When I hear women say, my children come first, that tells me that she's not devoted to her man. She's not devoted to the relationship. She hasn't bought all the way in to that man she's with, or she's single. And so, of course, her kids come first. And, which in that case, they should come first because you're single. If you're just dating a dude, don't just get to walk right on in and be first, But he has to know that you're capable of putting him first before he decides that he is going to commit to this type of relationship. Because if he thinks that you are subscribed to putting that kid first and above his needs, even if he commits and goes further with the relationship, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a major problem. And I've seen it happen many times with stepfathers. Yeah, stepfather come in when everything good or whatever, and as long as he's doing what the woman wants him to do, it's cool. The moment he's not doing what she wants him to do, or he falls short of her expectations, all of a sudden he starts to get under her skin. And then when he tries to correct her child, all hell breaks loose because she really don't respect him. See, that's what that's about. That's my baby. You don't touch my child. You don't correct. I'd correct him. That ain't gonna work. Not with a real man. Some of these square dudes, these lames, that might work with them. But that ain't gonna work with a real one. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Ayesha Curry. No more talk.